start off, can you just tell me your name, your age, your record, and where you're fighting out of?
Sabi mo daw po yung pangalan mo, yung edad mo, yung record mo, tsaka kung saan ka, nagagaling yung pinagagaling mo.
Pangalan ko ay si Jerwin Alcahas. May record na 38 wins, 4 loss, 12 draw, and 24 knockout.
So can you just tell me what life was like for you growing up, and where did you grow up? Take me through your early days.
Sabi mo daw po sa akin yung background mo po, yung pagkaano sa pagiging boksingero, yung pagiging doktor. Sabi mo yung parang story mo.
Lumaki po ako sa broken family po, at saka na ano po ako sa larangan ng boxing dahil sa kuya ko. Yun po, mula nung 10 years old or 9 years old ako, nagbaboxing na ako. Tapos yun, nung nag-pro ako, turn pro 17. Tapos yun po, tuloy-tuloy po hanggang ngayon po.
So he said he grew up in a broken family, and it was his older brother that got him into boxing around the age of 9 to 10 years old, and he got into professional boxing when he was 17 years old, and he's moved forward since then.
Where did you grow up? Like, where was your home growing up?
Sa Cagaw, pinanganak sa Cagaw kami.
Pinanganak po ako sa Panabo City, Davao del Norte po. At saka doon na po ako talaga nagsimula ng mag-boxing.
I was born in Davao del Norte, and I grew up there, and that's where I started my boxing.
But before you even found boxing, what was your childhood like? What was day-to-day life like?
Yung bago ka daw mag-boxing, ano na yung kalagayan ng yung buhay?
Namulat po ako sa kahirapan talaga po sa buhay bilang doon po sa amin sa probinsya. Gawa nga din po ng broken family kami. Lumaki ako sa tatay ko, at yun, naranasan ko yung hirap ng buhay bilang bata po. Pero nung pumasok po ako sa boxing, may scholar na programa sa amin po sa Panabo, kaya doon ko po na hanap ko yung sa boxing.
He said that he grew up in a life of poverty, and also in a broken family. He grew up on his father's side, and ever since then, he really got to experience the hardships of life. But he was able to find a scholarship in his city, and that's how he started his boxing career.
So, I remember you talked about your brother getting you into boxing. Tell me about those early training. Did you take to boxing quickly, or was there a learning curve?
Di ba yung boy mo po yung nag-train sa'yo? Ano daw, paano daw, like, how was that daw po yung, like, mabilis ka daw matuto sa boxing, or it took a while?
Nung naturuan ako ng kuya ko ng boxing, tapos sabi niya may potential ka sa boxing, kasi madali ka lang matuto kung ano ituro sa'yo. Kaya yun, pinasok niya agad ako sa amateur boxing.
So pag sasabi daw po dito ako daw po tumingin, pakisabi daw po dito.
Nung nag-start ko, kasama ko yung kuya ko, nung tinuruan ako ni kuya sa pagbaboxing, nakita niya yung potential ko bilang boxer po, kasi nung tinuruan niya ako, madali lang ako na tuto, kaya pinasok niya ako sa amateur boxing agad, at sinapak niya agad ako sa mga laban po bilang amateur, at yun po.
His older brother was the one that got him into boxing and saw the potential right away in German. Everything that his brother would teach him, he would pick it up right away, and since he saw the potential, his brother put him into amateur boxing.
So, start fighting amateur. When did you turn pro?
So nagsimula ka na sa amateur, kailan ka na naging professional?
Um, nag ano ako ng amateur na 9 or 10 tapos tuloy-tuloy yun na tuloy-tuloy na pagbo-boxing school, and then pagdating ng 17 doon na po ako nag turn pro po.
So he started amateur at 9 to 10 years old, and he's been training in went to school, boxing school, and he started his professional career in 17 years old.
So, how you started fighting pro at 17? How has your pro career been from then until now?
Nagsimula ka na nung 17 years old ka sa professional career mo. Kamusta na yung magsimula ng professional career mo and up until now daw?
Yun lang po yung kagandahan sa amateur kasi pagdating sa pro hindi ka na mahirapan mag-adjust kasi yung experience mo sa amateur madadala mo sa pro, and then doon ka na lang uupuin sa pagdating ng pro kung paano i-adapt yung pro style.
So he said that's what's great about amateur fights, being able to have that experience that he can carry with him to his professional boxing career, and when he got to the professional stage, all he did was just adapt and learn and grow in his professional career.
So, I know you're a former world champion. What does it mean to be a world champion?
Ano ba yung kabulugan ko ng pagiging world champion? Kasi karanasan niya na naging world champion ng atin po.
Ang maging world champion ka para sa akin nung una, isang pangarap ko na magiging world champion at maging mapatunayan na isa sa magaling sa larangan din ng boxing. Tapos nung nakuha ko yung champion, yung nagdedepensa, tapos nahawakan ko yung title ng matagal, malaki palang kahulugan sa bilang boksingero ang pagiging champion. Hindi lang champion ka sa boxing, magiging champion ka din sa mga kabataan na sumusunod sa iyo. Kailangan ikaw yung parang ano nila, magiging idol ka nila, hindi lang sa boxing kundi din sa mga pag-uugali mo.
So he said, in order for you to be a world champion, you really need to have that dream and that desire to become a world champion, because that translates in the way you live your life and the way that you move. And being a world champion, not only in a boxer standpoint, that it means a lot to be able to not just attain a world champion title, but also to defend it for a really long time in his case. But it also, being a world champion means in how you represent yourself to the young people that is looking up at you, and the ones and the Philippines that you represent.
So, how would you describe your fighting style?
Paano mo na po describe yung the way na nilaban ka po?
Para sa akin yung style ko, masabi ko na stylish, minsan pwedeng brawl. Yun po yung style ko. Yung style ko po sa boxing, minsan stylish, minsan brawl. Nagdidepende sa dadalhin ng kalaban ko.
So his boxing style, it depends on his the person that he's fighting. Sometimes he can be extravagant, or sometimes he can also be smart, or he can be a brawler. It just depends on who he's fighting.
What would you say your biggest strengths are?
Ano ba yung mga kalakasan mo sa boxing po?
Para sa akin, ang kalakasan ko, bibigyan ng lakas, una yung Panginoon, at saka yung dedication mo sa trabaho mo, sa pag-iensayo mo. Yun lang po, yun yung para sa akin, yun yung dinadala ko lagi na sa pag-iensayo.
At saka ano ba yung saka po, ano ba yung like, what are you good at po sa boxing mo po?
Ano yun?
I mean,
saan siya magaling?
Saan ka magaling po sa boxing style mo?
Siguro sa experience ko po, doon ko po na kukuha yung galing ko at saka nagdidepende kasi po ako sa nagiging kalaban ko po.
He said that his biggest strengths are one, gets his strength from God, and also his experience in having that boxing with him, where grow his strengths is his biggest strength in boxing.
Do you have a nickname? And if you do have a nickname, just tell us what it is and how you got it.
Meron ka daw bang nickname sa boxing, and paano mo nakuha yun?
Yung nagbigay po sa akin ng nickname yung si Coach Joe Benemedes po sa una kasi nang pagdating ko po sa kanya, batang-bata ako, kaya naisipan niya yung pretty boy na nickname po.
So he got his nickname Pretty Boy from Coach Joven because when he started training with Coach Joven Jimenez, he was just a young boy and he got that nickname from Coach.
So you have a fight coming up. Can you tell me who you're fighting and what do you know about them?
Meron akong laban na this Sunday po. Alam ko kasi yung kalaban ko sa yung pangalan niya. Tsaka ano ba yung mga alam mo tungkol kay sa kalaban mo po?
Ang mga kakalaban ko po itong sa Sunday si Umar Trinidad. Nakikita ko sa kanya isang agresibong boxer at yun yung nakikita ko sa kanya, isang agresibong boxer.
He said that he is fighting Omar Trinidad and he can see that he is an aggressive boxer.
What makes him a dangerous fighter?
Ano po yung tungkol sa kay Omar Trinidad parang nakakatakot po sa kanya?
Yun lang yung nakikita ko sa kanya pag pinagbibigyan mo siya sa kumpiyansa niya, nandun yung lakas niya.
He said that with Omar Trinidad, his biggest strength is when you allow him to be composed, that's where his strength lies.
What makes you more dangerous than he is?
Bakit ikaw pa yung mas malakas na boxer?
Dahil sa paniniwala ko sa Panginoon at sa training namin sa team, sa kay Coach Joven, Coach Mimo, lahat Sir Sean, kaya itong laban na to ay napaganda para sa akin.
First, his faith in God, and second, his relentless training with his team.
Sorry. It's Joel. So, sorry about that. What's your biggest weapon going into this fight?
Ano daw po yung pinakamalakas mo na gagamitin po para sa boxing dito sa laban nito?
Siguro sa lahat ng mga plano namin na pinaghahandaan, yun na yung weapon namin sa darating nitong laban na to.
He says that him and his team's game plan is his biggest weapon here in this upcoming fight.
How do you see yourself winning?
Paano mo nakita mo sa sarili mo manalo ko sa laban?
Sa paniniwala ng Panginoon sa training namin, sa paghahanda namin na grabe yung paghahanda namin at yung experience ko.
His faith in God and his faith in his team and his team's game plan and the way they relentlessly train and his experience over Trinidad.
So there's a pretty good history of fights between Mexican fighters and Filipino fighters where they just put on fantastic fights. Do you think this is going to be one of those fights that adds to that history?
Yung sa history daw po ng pag-boxing, madaming laban na Mexican versus Filipino na magandang laban po. Sa tingin mo itong fight na to, kasama po sa magandang history.
Opo, para sa akin, isa to sa magandang laban po para sa akin kasi lalo na sa Philippines versus Mexico, alam naman natin puro pareho warriors, ring. At saka yung style ni Omar Trinidad, yun yung maganda na laban sa Ilog Sunday.
He said that this fight will be one of those, a part of those great fights with the history of Mexico versus Philippines. And the way that Trinidad fights will showcase a great show for the fans that are watching.
If Omar was sitting right in front of you today, and you were looking him in the eyes, what would you tell him?
Kung nakaupo kayo si Omar sa harapan mo po, ano sabihin mo sa kanya?
Sabi ko kay Omar kung nakaharap sa akin siya ngayon. Ano mo sabihin ko?
Ulit mo lang.
Pag nakakita ko si Omar sa harapan ko, gusto kong sabihin sa kanya na bring it on.
Yeah, what he would tell Omar. Is great.
Do you have any messages for fans in terms of why they should tune in to watch this fight?
Meron pala po mga mensahe sa mga fans na manonood sa iyo. Bakit sila dapat manood dito sa Pilipinas?
Sa lahat po ng manonood po sa laban ko itong Sunday po, abangan nyo po kasi ito pinaghandaan namin at saka napakagandang laban to na ibibigay ko every naman po na laban ko ibibigay ko po at ibubukas ko po itong laban na to.
To all the fans that are watching, come and support because the way we prepared for this fight, and the fights that I always fight, I prepare and I have something great to show and put on for the fans.
What are your goals here in Zuffa Boxing?
Nagabi ko matupad dito sa Super Boxing.
Ito po salamat po sa tanong na ito pong sa Sofa Boxing na nagpapasalamat po ako kasi binigyan nila po ako ng pagkakataon na makalaban dito sa event nila at saka alam ko lahat ng mga lumalaban dito napakagandang laban at yung pinaka-goal ko dito yung makakuha ng Sofa Boxing belt.
So he's very thankful to Super Boxing for giving him this opportunity because he knows there's a lot of great fighters here in Super Boxing and his main goal is to attain a belt here in Super Boxing.
The last question for you, and I want you to think about this for a second before you answer it. Why do you fight?
Pag-isipan mo lang daw po muna to. Tanong ay bakit ka daw po lumalaban? Bakit ka Super Boxing?
Para sa akin lumalaban ako bilang sa family ko, sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa akin at ang isa dito ay gusto kong ipakita na sa larangan ng boxing may Jerwin Nancasti na isa sa magaling yun yung ano ko po, lalo na sa family ko ang pinaka-importante.
He wants to, he fights because he represents his family and those that are supporting him. And he wants his name to be known in the world of boxing that Jerwin Ancahas is one of the great fighters up there along with the great names.
Perfect. You're done. Thank you.